Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest.
A wonderful effort, all by himself.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Robertson, Fabinho, Van Dijk, Matip, out wide to the right, Alexander-Arnold, he's through, is it in? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Wijnaldum. Header!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Benzema. He's on his way. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Marco Asensio. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Into the channel. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Marco Asensio. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. And now they can launch a counter. Firmino needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Shapes to shoot. It's a loose ball. Mane with the foul. And it's Benzema. Nicely measured pass. He's got has a hit! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Cleared without complication. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Henderson. It's on the shot's on! Crosses it in. Chance to break. Fabinho gives chase. And it's Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Danger averted for now. Well, they can break here. Matip, great shot. Matip with a definite foul there. Rafael Varane. Kings it out wide. Mane. And this was gone, presumably for offside. Asensio pushes it out wide. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that's been levered clear. This could fall anywhere. And a second time. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. Benzema has been caught there. It's a foul. Tries to get it forward quickly. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. Asensio absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Mohamed Salah receives massive leap. Modric. And that's been... Carvajal boots it to safety. And it's Henderson. Goes for goal! That is wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Van Dijk gets it back. Benzema. Marco Asensio. Modric. Benzema plays it out to the flank. Marco Asensio. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Mane displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. And I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Wijnaldum. We hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. And spoiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
Liverpool ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Liverpool can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and kind of
Going for goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Real Madrid have it back and they can go again. And he's there to hoof it away. It's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. And Firmino! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Casemiro knocks it away. Henderson. Fabinho. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for the shots. That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Benzema. Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble, yeah? Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch. Jordan Henderson simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Now it's Thiago, and he's all shapes to shoot! And in it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Surely a shot! Shoots! And the ball is out of play. So the ball's gone out of play, and a change is upcoming. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Modric plays it long. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the counter. Come back to the keeper. Robertson. And Help's available out wide. He's left his man. Mane. Big chance! That comes as a mighty relief. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah looking sharp there. Liverpool making another change here. And he's made certain that won't get through. Sergio Ramos. Mane. A real chance to break. How about a shot? Firmino. And he heaves it forward. Aimed low and direct. He's got away.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And it's Thiago. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. And he's shown him a... Marco Asensio! That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Nicely measured pass. And he's had a shot! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough.
I just think this has been a lesson.
Kroos has got himself a free kick. Hazard. Benzema.
Real Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? It's one! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Quick ball forward. Thiago goes looking. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Musk, it's Thiago! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. To the last 5 minutes. Rafael Varane. Toni Kroos. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And he's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Thiago. Mane, can he finish?
outstanding save.
Real Madrid have decided now is the time to make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Modric. Milner sees a free kick for that.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger.
Rafael Varane. Daniel Carvajal. He's looking to get there first. It's Thiago. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Benzema. Real Madrid have a free kick. Milner is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. Hazard! He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Liverpool certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
Many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.